Propelled by grassroots initiatives all the way through the halls of Parliament, Namibia enacted legislation in 1996 that allowed rural communities to benefit from the natural resources on their land by forming conservancies. Conservancies are legally recognized, geographically defined areas formed by communities who have united to manage and benefit from wildlife and other natural resources on their land. Today, conservancies cover more than 19% of the land in Namibia, embrace 1 in 4 rural Namibians, and are globally recognized as a leader in linking conservation, community development, and tourism. To support and encourage this growth, the Millennium Challenge Account Namibia initiated the Conservancy Development Support Services Project. Over a 4-year period, this project, in partnership with the Ministry of Environment and Tourism, worked with 31 conservancies to help them protect their natural resources, attract investment, and achieve financial sustainability so that those living in rural conservancies receive more benefits. The MCA Namibia CDSS project addressed management, tourism, and conservation, the 3 elements that together keep conservancies steady and moving forward. Conservancies face many of the same challenges as small businesses: their growth pains, setbacks, and opportunities. Transparent governance, sound management, and financial accountability are critical to their success. The MCA Namibia project provided training sessions to help conservancies develop the capacity to deal with these realities. This included helping conservancies to involve more members, particularly women, in leadership roles. Hands-on training sessions also dealt with issues such as fire control, the monitoring of water points, and game. Over the course of the 4-year project, more than 11,000 conservancy members, a third of whom were women, benefited from these training sessions. On the ground, the MCA Namibia project worked with communities to help mitigate human-wildlife conflict. Guard dogs were introduced, and enterprising community members bred and sold these dogs, providing additional income to community members and expanding the impact guard dogs have in alleviating conflict with wildlife. Predator-proof fences were installed to protect livestock, which are a key part of the rural economy and people's way of life. Water installations were added and protected to lessen the competition between wildlife and livestock for this precious resource. Since the start of the Conservancy movement, wildlife numbers have increased dramatically, and this was further encouraged by the MCA Namibia project. Use of the event book system to monitor wildlife was expanded across all 31 conservancies. With support from MCA Namibia, more than 1,000 animals were relocated from freehold farms and protected areas to conservancies, thus extending the benefits to conservancies and the conservation of these animals. Wildlife and the vibrant diversity of cultures found in conservancies have made them attractive to tourists. And tourism, in turn, has provided a strong incentive for conservancy members to continue to live with wildlife. tourism has generated employment, training, and economic growth in conservancies. MCA Namibia provided grants to craft centres and other budding tourism-related businesses. On a much larger scale, the project worked to bring conservancies and private sector investors together to form partnerships for joint venture lodges and campsites. During the 4 years of the MCA Namibia CDSS project, investment by the private sector in ecotourism increased from 3 million to 100 million Namibian dollars. And while the creation of 100 jobs was anticipated, over 400 new positions have been created. Conservancy members also benefit from the distribution of meat from own use and commercial hunting, plus support to local schools and the elderly. Since their inception, conservancies have provided the essential link between conservation and community development. By expanding their capacity to successfully govern, create new businesses, and protect their natural resources, the MCA Namibia's Conservancy Development Support Services project and its partners have provided essential tools for conservancies to continue to make a positive impact, changing landscapes and ultimately changing lives.